I would like to say that our reason to again contact Ankur when we planned to sell the condo was because when we were buying it, he was the one who helped us strategize as to until what time you can keep it and until what time you should then think of upgrading it. So we tried to follow that, and we contacted Ankur for when we wanted to sell our condo. uh, Ankur helped us strategize it because at that time it was, I think that time was very tough for relatively older condos to get sold. So he helped us strategize as to how much we need to keep our estimate or our expectations at, and what time should be best to sell it. Or the best part is he helped us stage it, and I think that made a big difference.
That increased the saleability of the house for sure, and that created a huge impact. So that was a real great deal we got with Ankur, and of course not to forget his wife.
Yes.
So thank you very much for that.
So since we wanted to upgrade, it was as Ankur suggested that we were planning to wait it out and just stay out of the market for some time. But I think Ankur suggested that the time you sell, at the same time just buy it back so that you are within the same market. And I'm glad we followed that advice, because I think right now at least I would say the prices are up by 10 to 15% of what we bought. So very happy with that advice. As far as negotiation strategies are concerned, I think Ankur was, he was always there to help us and talk in our favor as to how much should we let go or how much should we not let go. That really helped. I would say that the price at what we sold it was close to our expectation. So at the time when other condos were not getting sold for months, I think we were lucky to get our place sold at somewhere what we were expecting. I think within a span of 2 to 3 weeks. I think Ankur covered.
I haven't seen such marketing ever, top notch.
Yeah.
To be honest, we were looking at like a lot of posts, and we were looking at a lot of postings, but we haven't seen such marketing and such videos and such presentation. So really lucky to have Ankur for that too.
You name it, and I think.
And he has it.
Yeah. Including drones or all kind of marketing. I didn't even know all that existed, but a lot of technicalities go into it, a lot of creativity goes into it, a lot of art goes into it. So Ankur was, I think, very good at it. I think we almost the number of times we sat and discussed houses, same number of times we sat and discussed numbers. So it's not only that he helped us with the property, but he also advised us very rationally for the numbers. So how much down payment should we do, how much equity should we expect from the sale, and what property should we target with that. So all of that goes a long way and helps to make a very good or better decision. No, I would not lie. I was nervous because it was the market was fluctuating. Like at times we could see prices going very high, then listed price. At times they were very decent prices. So we were like,
we were not very clear that what we want to buy.
Yeah.
So we started with semi-detached, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we moved to a detached property.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
just wanted to add that.
Ankur helped us, filter our choices to what we want and end up with what our choice was. Yes, I think we did a pretty good job. Ankur did a pretty good job at negotiating the price for this. There was a lot of back and forth, I remember, but ultimately, I think the deal was, I would say, a bit in our favor rather than the seller's favor. So we are very happy about it. I mean, it's not one, there are a lot of things, but I will just try to say what I feel is best about Ankur. I think Ankur is, he's great at what he does, but he has a very good understanding of what your needs are. Even before, you explain things to him, he knows probably, what can be good for you or what might be good for you. Then he talks to you, and you all can filter and meet together and discuss. But he has pretty good grasp at what the needs for the buyer or seller is, and he is very very updated with what's going on. And the best thing is he's available 24/7, so you can disturb him whenever you want. And the last thing I would add is he's never pushing or rushing to make decisions, which is very very important for newer home buyers or sellers like us. That he's never pushing you in a transaction. He's there for help. Like, even if I remember when he said that, okay, let the house go. If it goes, it goes. Don't worry. Let's not rush into decisions. So that is a very good thing about Ankur.
He has almost covered whatever I wanted to say. But yeah, I would reiterate that not even once you pushed us to quote a higher number and just, for the sake of it, close the deal, giving a higher number and just buy it and close it. So not even once you did that. So that was great. And the way you buying a house is a very close thing. I mean, it's a close to your heart.
Emotional experience.
Yeah. So everyone has different need. So you understand that very well, and you personalize this process, so which is a great thing.